channel. Today we're gonna be doing what if Deku had Ultra Instinct. And I just want to thank you guys so much for 56 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all of the views, for all of the likes, for all of the subscribers. I just want to thank you guys so much. And this means a lot to me. I do this for fun, for entertainment, for all of you guys. So just thank you so much. And let's get into the video. So it's not going to be like Ultra Instinct is not going to be like a quirk or anything. See, because if you guys didn't know this, you don't have to be a Saiyan or nothing to have Ultra Instinct. All you have to do is get the ultimate enlightenment of the embodiment of yourself. So you don't have to, I'm not gonna make Deku a Saiyan or anything. Like, I'm not gonna make him a god or a Saiyan or anything. Like, he's just gonna have Ultra Instinct. He's gonna have both of them. Almond Ultra Instinct and Mastered Ultra Instinct. So Drake, video. Let's go when Deku is 6 years old. And let's go to when Deku is 6 years old. When he was training his body, because as he was quirkless, he is and will still be quirkless. So as Deku is training himself and meditating, he feels something. So many notifications. He feels something strange. He feels somebody coming towards him. He doesn't know. He has his eye closed and is trying to meditate, and he's just feeling a presence. He doesn't know what it is. When he feels this presence, he gets up, turns around, and was getting ready to punch the person, but it was his mother. It was his mother, but like he stopped the punch midway, and then as he thought, that was weird. Don't know what that was. And as Deku was training more and more about it, trying to find what this is, he searched it up. He searched it up on the internet, and the internet says it was something called Ki, and something else too, Ultra Instinct. And he searched more about it, looked more into it, and then he found out that Ki and Ultra Instinct work together to help you sense an incoming attack and block it with ease. That's why it's called Ultra Instinct. And they talk about how to get Ki and Ultra Instinct. So let's do a time skip to when he's about 10 years old. He's training how to learn how to use Ki and Ultra Instinct. Basically, Ultra Instinct is not going so good, but his Ki focus is kind of alright. You know, he can do small Ki blasts. He can create a barrier around himself. He can focus a little bit to do teleportation or instant transmission, as Goku calls it. As he can only teleport for about a mile, so like a mile away, not like a whole galaxy or universe like Goku can, but just a mile to where the person is. And he also thought, since Ultra Instinct can only dodge, he thought he should practice swordsmanship. He should practice swordsmanship and get used to using a sword non-lethal ways. Just like cut their chest or just knock them out with the handle of the sword. But if he really needed the sword, he'll use it. And he also knows kickboxing, taijutsu, and karate and kendo. That's all of the martial arts that he has. So let's go to about the end of middle school. Deku knows Ultra Instinct. He has not mastered it fully, but he knows Almond Ultra Instinct to the point where he can make a barrier like you see in the picture. He also kind of looks like Goku, but with green hair, green hair. And he knows Almond Ultra Instinct. Like as you can see in this photo right here. And he knows that there is another evolution to the Ultra Instinct, but he doesn't know how to do it fully. And let's go to when everybody was groaning because the teacher said they have to fill out a career plan for what they want to do in the future. And then as the teacher said, honey, you all want to be heroes, and as he threw the papers in the air. And as Bakugo went on to go his whole little arrogant speech, and then as Deku laughed a little bit, and as Bakugo said, who you laughing at, nerd? Oh, I'm laughing at how predictable you are. But don't worry about me. What? What, you nerd? As Bakugo sent an explosion at him, but Deku dodges it with ease. And as he instant transmission over to Bakugo and put a ki blast right in his face. Everybody knows that Deku is quirkless, and he says that he's a late bloomer. Deku says that he's a late bloomer, and he says that his quirk is called Ultra Instinct. His quirk is called Ultra Instinct, and he knows ki. So he put a ki blast right in Bakugo's face, and then as he said to Bakugo, "Try me, I dare you. It's gonna end like the last time you tried to fight me." Let's do a reversal about a month ago when Bakugo tried to take Izuku's lunch money, and then as Izuku said, "No, I'm not gonna give you my money, so you might as well just go somewhere else." And as Bakugo said, "What did you just say to me, you pathetic Deku?" And as Bakugo popped some explosions out of his palms, and then as Izuku said, "Can't catch a break with you, can I?" As Izuku stood up and activated Almond Ultra Instinct. Basically, his hair stays the same, but the aura that you see on the screen he has, and his eyes are silver. Then as Bakugo was confused on, "What? What's that? What is that, you useless Deku? You can't have a quirk. You're supposed to be quirkless." Well, there's some things you just don't know about me, Bakugo. As Izuku instant transmission over to Bakugo and punched him square in his face, knocking him out. Back to the prison. As Bakugo sat back down quiet because he knew he didn't want to catch the work. As Bakugo and as Izuku sat back down as well. Let's go to when the sludge incident happens. And he's also very good at copying people to the point where, like, even if you have a quirk, he is fast as Ingenium. He knows Miracle's lunar fall. He can kind of do like All Might's wind pressure, but like he has to focus his ki in his hands, and push it out, but not doing a ki blast. That's basically it. And as Izuku Midoriya gets ready to go to his swordsmanship class, and he also has a sword. Let me show you an image. This is what his sword looks like. I really like the concept of the sword, so that's what we're going with. And plus, it detracts, like, it kind of looks like Ultra Instinct, the blade and the hilt. Kind of looks like Ultra Instinct, but not all the way, so keep it like that. So as Izuku has his sword in hand, getting ready to go to sword training classes, And then as the sludge villain came along, boy, give me your body. Sir, I don't know if that's illegal. How old are you anyway, sir? Doesn't matter. Just give me your body, you meat shield. I didn't know that freak was gonna be in town. As the sludge villain lunged at him, but Izuku powered up Ultra Instinct. As Izuku powered up Ultra Instinct, dodged it and did a key blast. Well, it did a wind key. Let's call it that. Wind key. As he used the wind key to push the sludge venom back, splattering it all over the place. And let's go to an All Might. Never fear, I am here. And as Izuku said, "You're late, man, but doesn't really matter to me. I don't want to take the credit. Take the sludge venom away from me, please." As All Might was like, "Ha ha, yes, young." And then as Izuku said, "My name is Izuku Midoriya. You could just call me Deku." Doesn't that mean? No. Or you can just call me Goku. Just call me Goku, Deku, Young Midoriya. Whatever you want, really. Didn't that come from Dragon Ball Z? Yeah, but I like his name, so just call me that. Alright, young Goku. Thank you for taking care of the sludge villain, but using your quirk was very bad of you. Well, I don't have a quirk, All Might. And then as smoke covered All Might, and then as All Might thought in his head, crap, I forgot about my time limit. Poof. Silence. Pure silence. As Izuku was the first one to speak up. What's this? Is you All Might? And then as Izuku reached for his sword, and as All Might was shaking his hand over and over and saying, "Whoa, whoa, 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 kid, calm down. I'm All Might. And then as All Might goes on to explain his injury and what happened to him, and now he's looking for a successor. You're looking for a successor, huh? This could definitely work in my favor. And my key will get a tremendous boost. Hey, All Might, can I be his successor? What's your quirk, young man? Well, my quirk, I don't have a quirk. I use something called Ultra Instinct. And as he goes on to explain what Ki and Ultra Instinct was and how he knows Taijutsu, kickboxing, and regular boxing, kendo, and ATA. If you don't know what that is, you should know, because like that's a standard karate class. And as All Might was amazed on how a boy can learn so much in such a short time, and then he was like, All Might was like, "Yes, Midoriya, you will be my successor. Meet me at the beach tomorrow. Meet me at Dagoba Beach tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Sharp." Alright, All Might. And by the way, the sludge incident did not happen between Bakugou and All Might and Izuku. Since, All Might had it in his pocket and he just decided to walk away instead of jumping. So, yeah. Let's go to the next day at Dagoba Beach. Sharp. And then as Deku arrived, seeing All Might, and he was like, "Hey, what do I call you in public?" You can just call me Toshinori or anything you like. Alright, Toshinori. Just call you that. So, let's get to training. Let's go to about half in the month. Izuku's looking more like Goku. He can use 100% mastered Ultra Instinct, and he's a kind of a master swordsman. And he knows Taijutsu, and he can control about 20% of One For All. Why did I give him one for all? Simple reason. Because if Goku had one for all, it can affect his ki and giving his ki a major power boost. If you guys didn't know, ki like transforms along with the person who is using their ki. If if All Might had used ki, he can transform his ki, and one for all can help the ki grow into something more bigger. At least that's what my conclusion comes up with. That's my conclusion. So Deku can control 100% along with 20% of one for all. Once he uses 20% of one for all with Ultra Instinct, he can use Mastered Ultra Instinct for about 1 minute. When he gets to the point of Mastered Ultra Instinct, he's gonna give the quirk to someone else. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna give Izuku one for all for a short period of time. Or you know what? I'll just let him use it. Really, actually, I just let him keep it because why not? And he does use ki with a smash, so he calls him ki smash. He calls it a ki smash, of course. It's such the obvious answer. He can do a wind pressure ki smash, and he can do a Delaware ki smash. If he can go to 100 per se, but he has to cover his arm in a ki barrier. Basically, a ki barrier is you guys should know this if you watch Dragon Ball Z. A ki barrier is when you cover ki all around your body is basically invincible on the outside, but on the inside it's vulnerable. But that's what the ki barrier is for, because the ki barrier helps protect your body from the outside. So that's basically what a ki barrier is. You guys don't know this if you watch Dragon Ball Z, but then again, some people don't. So I'm not surprised. Now let's go to the end of 10 months. His about All Might's level height went up about like 6'8". No, 5'8". Yeah, 5'8". Let's say he's 5'8". And he's looking more like Goku in terms of strength, speed, and durability. He's about Super Saiyan Blue Evolution types of Vegeta strength when it comes to physical strength. But with Ultra Instinct, as I said, he can control up to 100% of Ultra Instinct and 20% of One for All. So he's basically at Master Ultra Instinct level, and he can go Master Ultra Instinct. But like I said, only for a minute. So let's go to when All Might was gonna give Izuku a recommendation, but he decided not to because he wanted to show people what his power really was. Let's go to somewhere else. As a purple-looking thing with some sort of person right next to him with a staff and with palish blue skin, and it's floating, and then he said, "My lord, do you feel that?" "Oh yes, I do. Looks like we found our new god of destruction." Psych, y'all really thought I was about to make Izuku overpowered. But for this time, looks like we found someone who else can use it. Whis. Yes, Lord Beerus. And it seems that he's not a Saiyan, nor is a half Saiyan. He's a human. And then Whis goes on to explain the My Hero Academia universe. And then as Beerus said, "Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting." Let's go to the entrance exam. As everybody was wondering as everybody was looking at Izuku like this dude has a sword on his back and looks like a man. I don't like everybody's just confused. And as Bakugo bumped into Deku, obviously Bakugo fell because Bakugo he's weak. He's weak. He almost got folded by one. He almost got folded by 8% of One for All. Imagine what Izuku could do if he actually mastered One for All. And Bakugo, he's skilled, and he can analyze people very good. But when it comes to terms of strength, with his explosions, he's very weak to what it could be. I'm just saying, alright? I hope Bakugo does not rush me and explode my face. I really hope it doesn't do that. But, let's get back into this video. As Bakugo was like, hey, watch where you going. Deku? Yeah, that's me, Bakugo. What? You look different. Yeah, I do look different. Thanks for the compliment. Oh, I can't wait to defeat you and prove that I'm the best. Oh, don't worry. You're not gonna prove that. Don't worry. I've been training. I've been training so much. I can control my explosions way better than what it used to be. Does it look like I care? Because I don't. Fine. I'll just have to show you what I'm made of. Yes, you will, Bakugo. And as the school bell rung in suggesting of the UA entrance exam is about to start, let's go to the practical. Because Izuku, he's like in the top. He's like second place behind Momo. Second place behind Momo. So let's go to the practical. As President Mike was getting ready to talk, but Izuku rushed in there, cutting the gate in half. And as he powered up 20% of One for All in his legs and starts to rush at 3-pointers, 1-pointers, and 2-pointers. By the time it's almost over, he gets about 300 points. 300 points behind Bakugo, who has 219 points. And who's behind Bakugo is who's behind Bakugo is Shoto Todoroki with 119 points. Let's go to unleash the 0-pointer. As the 0-pointer was unleashed, Deku said to himself, huh, that's a big fella. And then as he heard a scream for help, and then he was like, I was gonna use this in a later date, but I guess it's time for me to use it now. As he powered up a ki blast, but then he charged another ki blast in his hand, and then as he said, final Kamehameha. And I know what you guys are going to say in the comments below. Oh, only Goku knows that move. Oh, don't do that. Well, if Goku can learn it, so can Izuku. He knows Final Flash, Gallic Gun, the Kamehameha Wave, Kamehameha, the Kamehameha Wave. It depends how you say it. But, and he knows the final Kamehameha. And once he added 20% of One for All with Kamehameha, it grew bigger. It looks like the Kamehameha with Gohan and Goku together. And the 0-pointer's head got completely disintegrated. Like, there's no head, literally. There's no head. and as it fell over on, it was getting ready to fall over on its face into the mysterious person. But as Izuku did a Detroit smash, covering his did a 100% Detroit smash, covering his head with ki as he did it, and the 0 pointer got blasted away as he helped the person in need. And as he helped the person, and then as he said, "You okay, miss?" "Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for helping. Don't mention it. By the way, my name is Izuku Midoriya. Or you could just call me Goku or Deku. Isn't Goku from... Yes, it's from Dragon Ball Z. But it kind of sounds like Deku and Goku. You just call me Deku, Goku, Izuku, Midoriya, whatever you like. I'm not Goku-kun. That sounds so funny to say. Okay, Deku-kun. As he said, "By the way, what's your name?" "Well, my name is Kyoka Jiro. Nice to meet you." "Alright, Jiro-chan. Hope we can be good friends." And that's where I'm going to be leaving it off, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you know when I'm going to be posting my next video. I will see you guys later. I love you so much. See you guys later. Peace.